Imagine scrolling through your feed and suddenly stopping because something completely new catches your eye, something that makes you think, wait, did BMW really do this? Yes, Auto Home.Fueter family, today we're stepping straight into the future with the upcoming 2026 BMW Series 2, a car that arrives like that upgrade you didn't know you needed, but the moment you see it, you already want to drive it. And the first thing that grabs you is the design. BMW finally nailed that perfect mix for the Series 2, sporty, compact, elegant, but with just the right dose of aggressiveness. The 2026 version comes in with smoother lines, sharper headlights, and a front grille that looks balanced for once. Not oversized, not too subtle, just the perfect size to give presence without exaggeration. The rear has a whole new 3D style light signature that screams premium even before you press the start button. And when you do press it, the sound tells you this car isn't here to play. Now, here's something everyone is going to appreciate: the new hybrid engine setup. BMW brings a smarter combination, a turbocharged engine paired with a stronger electric unit, delivering that instant torque that pushes you back into the seat. It's the kind of acceleration that doesn't shout, doesn't show off, it just delivers. And the best part: better efficiency than the older models. The fuel consumption is more balanced, the response more direct, and you genuinely feel like the car knows what you want even before you press the pedal. That's the kind of technology that makes driving fun without making things complicated. And maybe you're thinking, alright, but is it just another premium compact car? Nope, and that's where things get interesting. The 2026 Series 2 comes with a light off-road capability. I'm not talking about hardcore mountain trails, of course, but those weekend getaways, gravel roads, countryside routes, and uneven surfaces, now they're so much easier to handle. The suspension got smarter, the tires grip better, and the car automatically adjusts traction and power depending on the terrain. It's one of those features we always wanted but never got in previous generations. And when you open the door, that's where the real story starts. The interior is quieter, more futuristic, and much more immersive. The dashboard has a smoother curve, blending the infotainment screen and the digital cluster together like a single elegant display. The interface is cleaner, faster, and less cluttered, no endless menus, no confusing layers, just simple and intuitive control. The steering wheel has a sportier feel with a new texture that gives the perfect grip. The seats have better side support, smoother electric adjustments, and a material that feels luxurious without being fragile. Even the ambient lighting was redesigned to create that signature BMW atmosphere that makes you feel like you're sitting inside the future. Compared to the older models, especially the 2024 and 2025 versions, the jump isn't just visual, it's a full experience upgrade. Before, the Series 2 always felt like it was stuck between being sporty and being practical, and sometimes neither side fully won. But this time, BMW brings both worlds together in a much more confident way. Performance is stronger, the tech is smarter, and the interior feels far more premium. It's like they took every complaint and every wish list from the past few years and finally decided to check every single box. And of course, BMW is offering different versions. You get the base hybrid, the stronger mid-level model, and for those who want pure excitement, there's the M Performance variant, more torque, tighter handling, and a much more aggressive personality. Each version has its own flavor, but all of them carry that unmistakable BMW soul. Now let's talk price, the part that always makes people sit up. BMW is expected to position the 2026 Series 2 slightly above the current generation, but not by much. The idea is to stay competitive in the premium compact segment while delivering more features, better performance, and a more refined experience. It won't be the cheapest car in the lineup, of course, but it absolutely gives you what you pay for, and these days, that already puts it ahead of many rivals. So, is it worth choosing over the older models? Honestly, yes. If you've always liked the BMW Series 2, you'll immediately feel the evolution. The design matured, the engine became smarter, the driving feel more exciting, and the interior, well, it's basically a futuristic command center. Everything flows better. Everything feels more connected to the driver. And for us car lovers, that connection is everything. If you want a car with personality, style, power, and the kind of modern tech that makes everyday driving easier and more enjoyable, the 2026 BMW Series 2 is arriving to prove a point, a big one. And here on Auto Home.Fueter, we'll keep covering every update, every reveal, and every detail of this release that's set to shake the market. If you enjoyed this ride into the future, stay with us, because you know the rule: if the video felt great, you only realize at the end. And if you made it this far, it means it truly was worth it.